Yeah, good evening. We have a lot of new information from Allegheny County Police in the last hour. They are asking for the public's help in finding Nalani Johnson. Now, first, they say they have video of the suspect, Sharina Nancy, at the Sheets at 4701 Penn Highway in Murraysville around 5:30 Saturday night. They say if you saw her black Toyota Yaris, you're asked to give county police a call. Now, take a look at your screens here and look at this car seat. Police say this is the one that should be missing with Nalani. It is an even flow Maestro sports harness booster seat. It's mostly black with a gray seat. They ask for you to be on the lookout for this. And if you have any personal knowledge of the suspect, 25-year-old Sharina Nancy of Penn Hills, you're asked to call the county police tip line. Now, in that criminal complaint that we were mentioning earlier, Nancy is placing the blame on this situation on Nalani's father, Paul Johnson. In paperwork, she says she was asked by Johnson to take the child elsewhere after she claims that Johnson sold his own daughter. In the criminal complaint, Nalani Johnson's father, Paul Johnson, and his friend were getting out of Sharina Nancy's car after a ride share around 5 Saturday night when Nancy took off with Nalani still in the car. Johnson tried to call Nancy but had no luck. He called police, and not long after, they put out an Amber Alert.
We don't know her personally.
Taja Walsh is Paul Johnson's mother. Police found Nancy around 7:30 that night on Rhode Island Road without Nalani or her car seat. Nancy told police Johnson sold his daughter for $10,000 and instructed her to drive 20 minutes from a gas station in Monroeville down Route 22, meet a woman, and give her Nalani. Walsh says these claims are nonsense.
He wouldn't be walking freely. He would be, locked up somewhere like she is.
According to the criminal complaint, Nancy says she found a silver SUV on the berm of Route 22 with 2 women in it and gave them the toddler. She says the SUV had out-of-state plates. After Nancy says she gave Nalani to the women, she drove near Blairsville and came back to Monroeville. She says she parked her car and spoke with her husband, who lives in India.
She had me on the dashboard, so I saw the car, whole thing, so she was like, she called a video off, but she was like, I still can hear her.
Rayhan Udin claims he never saw or heard a child in the car.
I don't know, I'm really confused if she did it or she didn't. Like, one part of me believes she can. Another part of is like, well, nothing's been found. Like, it has to get solved. Other than that, you can't go for no conclusion. So
The things that people are saying, the things that she indicated in her arrest record, which is public knowledge, those are unfounded.
Now, the FBI Child Abduction Rapid Deployment Team, also known as CARD, arrived in Pittsburgh today. According to the FBI's website, they are used in time-sensitive cases. They try to quickly find the victims and arrest any suspects in relation to cases. Now, we also reached out to Uber and Lyft today since, according to the criminal complaint, both of their stickers were in Nancy's window. Now, Uber says to us that no one by the name of Sharina Nancy was taking trips over the weekend, and Lyft gave us this statement. While this incident did not happen on the Lyft platform, these allegations are deeply disturbing. The safety of our community is fundamental to Lyft, and we have permanently banned this individual from driving with Lyft. We will continue to follow this story and give you breaking updates as we find out, so stay with us on air and online. We're live outside the Allegheny County Police Headquarters this evening. Chris Hoffman, KDKA News.